Guys, oh, nope, testing. Okay, hey guys, it's Dr. Kirby here, and we're back with another video. So today we are doing a special build, again a PC build. We are doing the YASSIFIED build that is made well known by Cocabob. I don't know if I said it right. On the Seraphine community, or even just the girlies community, you know what I mean. Now I don't think Seraphine is in that spot in wildrift to make her feel like she's weak. I feel like she's okay depending on how she's ratioed here, like her thingy, like, you know what I mean, like how she's how do you call this, how they give her stats, how she is stat wise in wildrift is probably different to PC, right? So but in the end this build still works. It's a good build. I've been trying a lot of off-meta builds that are not really wildrift known, and this is one of them as well. This is by Cocabob on YouTube, social medias. They're a streamer. Their challenger Seraphine, which is rare. You know, we barely see those on the top, or because maybe it's full of straight people. Ew. So yeah, this is the build. This video is really short, so you know we're gonna get into it. Now, if I can remember myself, and yes, I forgot to put the link for the tier list for the Seraphine thing. I know. I'll probably put that after I upload I record this video. I know. For the Seraphine tier list, if you haven't seen it, I rate the Seraphine skins yesterday, a day ago video, 2 days ago. So now we're gonna do this. I'll leave the Reddit thread about her build, his build, on the description, and they give really good points on why he built, I don't know their pronouns, how they built why did they make the Seraphine build. Because if you guys don't know, in PC, Seraphine's kind of having a wonky state right now. She got nerfed mid, and they made her more supporty, so a lot of her stats got readjusted and such. So this build was used to compensate her weaknesses that she got with the nerf. But something's happening again with her changes. I think they're reverting it, or they're nerfing her nerf. We'll see. But in general though, this build is really good, so let's get into it. Let me get out my tablet. The build already popped up in the beginning, and the reasoning, I'm gonna show the reasoning from Reddit, that image. So if you see it, please pause the video. So I'm gonna talk about the build. Let me just get my tablet very briefly. It relies on, oh, there's a fight happening. Look at that. Yeah, this Ashe was a little too when you're in low elo in wildrift, there's a lot of ADCs are kind of like not reading the room, you know. And you know, thankfully the mid laner and the jungler and the baron laner knew this stuff, because you'll see why in the end of the video, why you know you're gonna win, why I knew I was gonna win based on the team minus my ADC. Anyway, ni hao. Okay, so this is the build, which is the image that popped up in the beginning. Let's talk about runes first. Now, Seraphine doesn't have the efficient runes that she has in PC, but I think these are the runes that would kind of fit the same vibe, and it kind of fits Seraphine as she scales on. We're kind of building her like a Sona, where she's kind of is a Sona in terms of like abilities, but in terms of like scaling. So it's Airy, Honey Fruit, which is kind of, you can alternate with that how you will. Transcendence and Mana Flow, those are like her inspiration runes, right? I think it's perfect, very PC vibes. Again, gives her more mana, gives her more CDR for the later games, and it makes her spam her second skill later on when she's built enough CDR, which is kind of the focus, along with having a bit of AP. Having good AP and CDR and mana at a budget. That's what the focus of the build was. Cheap, like your ass, but also giving. Okay, look at, speaking of giving, I gave here. Okay, this Ashe doesn't, girl, she's gonna get one. Boom! Girl. Anywhere. This guy's aggressive city. He missed, bitch. So yeah, and then your last rune, that singular rune, is I've been using this a lot recently, Gathering Storm. Girl, Gathering Storm, I've been using it on Sona, I'm using it on Soraka, I'm using it on Lux. It's actually good. Excuse me. There's some cum. Gathering Storm is good because especially in this elo, girl, I had a 36-minute match last week. Now I had a 25-minute match. You know it's a long match when the 25-minute mark hits and all the turrets are self-exploding. Self-exploding. So, you know, watch out. And then your summoner spells are Heal Flash, Ignite Flash, exhaust, whatever you want. I always take heal because the ADC is always bad. Say it with me. I know that's right. They're bad. Okay. So we're gonna build with that. Heal always to be safe. And now let's talk about the 3 core items. I'm gonna go through these like fast. Oh look, they're doing an objective here. Okay. Oh look, when I saw that Shen, I knew I was gonna be aggressive. Boom. Okay, that was a bit of an overkill, and I took that kill, period. That was a bit of an overkill, I'm gonna be honest. Why did she have to flash for that? Girl, actually not. Oh look, I hit the TF there. That was nice. This action is really good, and I think it's Filipino because his username is CDO. CDO Carne Beef. Okay, so let's talk about the build. Your 3 core items are Leandries, Staff, and Cosmic. That was the 3 that was focused on, emphasized on the build. And I'm alive again, thank you. Okay, let's talk about it one by one. As you can see, I finished it. For your starting support item, it could be... it's always for me now the coin, because coin, duh. It's like an easier version of Relic. And it gives you health and more haste, which focuses on your like spammy kind of build later on. When you want to be more of a presence in team fights, okay? So yeah, I sound like I'm a teacher. Blah, 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 blah. Leandris is good for, how do you say this? It gives you good stats, and also that burn effect is really going to be beneficial. And considering that there's no more magic pen items, it already has the magic pen built in along with that. So that's the one. Obviously you can go whatever you want to, but I think in terms of stats and the utility the item has with the burn, it's a small burn, but it's burning. Yeah, and it's also the same price as Luden, so you can actually substitute this with whatever you want. But later on you will see, or I don't know if it's in this footage, because I played this build a lot, that it will do benefit a lot. It will pop up. I'm gonna burp. Because I'm talking. Okay, so the next item is Staff. Staff of Flowing Water. Why do we talk about Staff? We love a Staff. Staff is kind of like your Ardent. We all know this. Staff is the Ardent AP version, right? So if you heal, if you use your abilities, you will get haste and some AP, which is great. Seraphine needs that. And judging from this comp, it's not really... No one... Only Seraphine benefits from it. Maybe... Yeah, no one. Look, AD, 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 AD. Everyone's AD except me. So this is more of a I care about myself build. If you're in the situation to what I am now, if you want to be like a team player, take Ardent as a substitute, because that extra attack speed, attack speed and on hit, right, will be so beneficial for your team. And especially this Ashe who is not giving. I'm so sorry. And look at the action. This girl. I'll wait till the end of the match. And then your third item is Cosmic Drive for your core, because it gives you movement speed and also that what was that passive, that dance ability, where you gain like a short amount of haste. I think that has that there too. And the haste and the CDR are the key factors here. Again, you want to focus more on that cooldown. And oh, look at me. Woo! Woo! There's a little bit of burn there for me. There's a little bit of burn there whenever I hit my abilities, so I'm going aggro with the Pantheon here, obviously. We love an aggro. I hit her. I didn't die. Thank you. I didn't heal, unfortunately. I didn't heal. Let's skip a bit. Okay, we are back. So yeah, again, the first core items are Leandry's Staff and Cosmic. As I was saying, Cosmic has a really good ability haste. It gives a lot of ability haste. That's why Gwen builds it. Rarely do I build it. I rarely build it on her. But it's such a good item. And let's see my second skill now. 13 seconds, not bad. Could be better. And by the way, this is with Ionian Boots of Lucidity, by the way. We're not going for mana regen. I don't think she loses a lot of mana in this build. If you're very careful with your cooldowns and not just spamming it like willy-nilly, like when there's nothing happening. So there's that. And then your enchant is obviously the Protector enchant. Or not Protector enchant. The revival. What was it? Rejuvenation, bro. I forgot the name. The one that gives healing and shielding. Again, beneficial for her. We see that the ability for second skill is not even maxed out, but you are maxing that out second, and then your first skill, and then your third skill. you can see, look at the burning damage. It kind of provides like a little utility with the burning. That's another thing. And then for your last two items, it could be whatever you want. I went with Mandate and Rylai's in this build from the image. But you can go pure damage, as you can see. Oh. Oh, look at this. Let's talk about this play. Let's talk about this play. That's why I always save my second skill in case of emergency. There's a TF right there. Boom. I protected her. This Ashe is not... She's not aggressive. I think that TF flash too. Again, Mandate gives you more of that damage reduction-y type heat. So why did she do that? And then Rylai's, I would build Rylai's after and then Mandate last, or anti-heal, depending on your comp, right? Considering there's no one relying on anti-heal here, I just went with Rylai's and Mandate. Rylai's is good because you can insta root, and then if you have double passive, insta stun. So there's that. And yeah. Once again, your build, Leandry's, Staff, Cosmic, Ionian Boots with the healing one, Enchant, Cosmic Drive, I said that already, Mandate, and then Rylai's. And for your runes, Airy, Honeyfruit, Transcendence, Mana Flow, Gathering Storm. This is a really good build. In Seraphine's case, it's a very budgety, yet it's a very budgety, gives her some stats, and also utility as well. If you're feeling snowbally, get what's her name? Medjai, if you're feeling it. Also look at that shield from Shen and mine. Wow. That was the Shen shield. Oh, and I died. Oops. Yeah, if you're feeling snowbally, take Mandate. Instead of Mandate, take what's it called? Medjai. If you're snowballing it, but you have to be careful not to die. Because I did that in Katarina and Aram, and girl, she was dying. Okay. So yeah, that was the build. I hope you guys try it out. Here's video proof. And yeah, you know, I saw a comment on my YouTube channel saying, you know, you're Dr. Kirby, you should have more experimental builds. And I'm like, you're right. I should have more experimental builds. Get ready, I have an idea. And also, these builds aren't mine. I'm not crediting them as mine. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Look at my ultimate. Woo! Love that. I like this build because she doesn't do much damage, right? But she has more cooldown. She has 92 haste with tier. I mean, what's that? With Staff of Flowing. Look at that, 92 haste. 92 haste. Look how fast she's getting her shield back. Look. Let's see. How much CDR? 8 seconds. 8 seconds. And we're only 13 minutes in. And at three items plus the support item. Can you imagine that? Oh yeah, I hope you guys try this out. Very utility build. Shout out to the girly Cocabob. She giving Bob. I love it. I have an idea for another off-meta build on the way. And I saw it on TikTok. Again, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. These are not mine. I'm just making it the wildrift version again. Okay, so wait, before we talk about it, pause. Go back. Wait, I'll pause through that screen. We'll talk about the what do I have in my head? Pause. So I saw today a build called Tank Evelyn with Conqueror, and the first core is Jaksho, and Jaksho in Wildrift is Amaran Twin Guard. So I'm like, okay, let's see this build because it has Sork shoes, Medjai's on it. I'm gonna try it after I record this video and edit. But yeah, we'll see it through. I'll give you guys the results whenever I can post a video. Or I can record a video. So yeah, look at the build. You can see me. My ADC wasn't giving. I knew I was gonna win this match because look at the Akshan and look at the mid laner. Anti-heal. Look at the Akshan. He built Wits on a Teemo. He built Mercs. You know how, girl, I'm here in chat just saying, guys, you have to build anti-heal. And then someone said, what's anti-heal? Someone said in the chat, what's anti-heal to me? And I'm like, it's the green thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys aren't building. And they knew. But he knew. He built anti-heal for the Twitch. Because Twitch has shield bow. They knew. Ashe doesn't know. And why is Jin having this? What? Girl, my low elo in this region is crack. Anyway. So yeah, that was the build. Let's look at the statistics. I did a lot of damage. I did a lot more. I did more damage than the Twitch. I don't know what this is. Is this shielding? So I did 2,700 shielding. Not bad. Or healing, whatever. For some reason, Ash did way more damage for someone who wasn't good. I'm not sorry about it. You guys have proof in the pudding in the video. Yeah. But yeah, that was the build. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys try it. Again, this is Cocabob's build on PC, who is a Challenger Seraphine player. So give them some love. Obviously, they have the following already, but just give them more love and try it out. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked the video, like. If you don't dislike, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell for whenever I upload a new video. I'm a VTuber who does content, so you know, we be wild and join my Discord link description below and donate to my PayPal if you want to support the channel in the long run. Again, not monetized, so you know, we need them dollars to support moi. And you know, keep doing what I love. I love doing these. I love the wildrift community. I love, you know, MOBAs, you know, just getting my name out there, you know, hopefully work in the MOBA space or maybe Riot, you know, who knows. They need a VTuber at Riot. Hello. What else? Follow me on Twitter at drcurvy_YT and follow me on Twitch at drcurvyTV for if I ever stream, which, you know, it's like I'm Normani. I'm releasing music, but I never do it. You know? Anyway, but yeah, that was the YASSIFIED build. It was serious, but I was still gawking around, you know, having fun. I'm not a talented editor, and I can't edit each auto attack with a cupcake deep throat audio effect. But that's hard. I could do it, but bro, I don't have time. I'm not quality. I'm not a quality person. I'm more of a, you know, quantity uploads, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.